Good morning to Dr. Izani. My name is Leon Pei-Sin, metric number 279559. The topic I would like to share is Fishbone diagram. About the Fishbone diagram. Fishbone diagram was designed by Professor Karu Ishikawa, a pioneer of quality management in the 1960s. Fishbone diagram, also known as Ishikawa diagram, cause and effect diagram, herringbone diagram, and Ishikawa diagram. The name of Fishbone diagram was derived from the diagram's design, which resembles a fish skeleton. The Fishbone diagram is a root cause analysis tool for categorize all the different factors that lead to the issue. It can help managers track down the cause of imperfections, variations, defects, or failures within a process. Next, the figure shows an example of a fishbone diagram. As the figure shows, the factors contribute to the problem required to write in the blue empty box, while the cause to the factor required to write in the white empty box. Next is the pros and cons of fishbone diagram. The advantage of fishbone diagram is easy to carry out and creates an easy to understand visual representations of the causes of a problem. Fishbone diagram can help with an in-depth brainstorm. Using a fishbone diagram can avoid ignoring any possible underlying roots. Besides, using a fishbone diagram also able to help group focus on the overall performance. However, fishbone diagram also has disadvantages. The disadvantages of fishbone diagram is fishbone diagrams are based on opinions rather than evidence. Complicated issues may cause diagram to look like a mess. In addition, creating a fishbone diagram requires large space. Lastly, it is hard to update new information into the diagram. Next is the ways to create a fishbone diagram. There are some steps need to follow to create a fishbone diagram. Step 1. Identify the problem. The first step in creating a fishbone diagram is to state the problem, which aspect to remedy, and usually done in the form of a question. Step 2. Identify the factors that contribute to variations to the problem. The factors can be categorized into 6M, that is machine, material, mother nature, measurement, method, and manpower. What is 6M? 6M is a mnemonic tool help in problem solving or decision making. The 6M method can encourage the capturing and assorting of challenging issues under the 6M categories. Next is the element of 6M. First is machine. Tools and equipment used to complete production tasks can be categorized into machine. Facility system also fall into this category. For example, the problem that can categorize into machine is maintenance issue with tools used and the number available for operations. Second is method. Productions and support processes and their application or contributions to service delivery can be categorized into method. For example, the problem that can categorize into method is specific regulations or policy causing slowdowns in processes. Third is material. Raw materials, components, and supplies used to satisfy productions and service delivery can be categorized into material. For example, the problem that can categorize into material is problems with the quality of supplies. Next is mother nature. Weather and other natural Uncontrollable events such as earthquake fall into this category. Next is manpower. The operational or functional level of people engaged in delivering a product or service can be categorized into manpower. For example, the problem that can categorize into manpower is training is not consistent in a company. The last is the measurement. Manual or automatic inspections and physical measurements such as distance, volume, temperature, pressure, and more are categorized into measurement. Step 3. Brainstorm possible causes by using 5 why technique. The 5 whys is a technique for finding the root of a problem that needs to ask why at least 5 times. First why. Start with the broadest question, then try to answer it. Second why. Based on the answer in first why, narrow the question slightly. The third and fourth whys repeat the same process as the second why. And the last one, fifth why. Ask the question one last time to make sure zero error in solution. The 5 whys can be a useful tool in helping to get the root causes of what went wrong. And by understanding the root causes of the problem can be solved in such a way that it doesn't occur now. So, let's take a look at an example. Suppose that there was a problem of delay in production schedule. So, the 5 whys technique can be conducted to this problem to ensure that all the causes of the problem are addressed so that it doesn't happen again. So, let's take a look at what might have caused the production schedule delay. So, why the production schedule delay? It was delayed because run out of ingredient. Why the ingredient is run out? Because of inaccurate ordering. Why inaccurate ordering occur? Because the employees are lack of experience. Why the employee are lack of experience? Because the company has high turnover rate. Why the company has high turnover rate? Because the company give low pay to employees. Then, the example shown before can be written into the fishbone diagram to have a clear display. The last step, step 4, analyze the diagram. By now, there should be a complete fishbone diagram showing all possible causes of the problem statement. Further investigations can be conducted to find the root causes and solution. Next is the common use of the fishbone diagram in production and operation management area. First, the fishbone diagram can help to identify potential causes of problems in new product design. Second, the fishbone diagram can help in prevention of quality defect. Third is determine potential factors that can cause the defect. And the last one, identify the symptoms of the causes. As a conclusion, fishbone diagram is one of the root cause analysis tools to identify a problem's root causes. Fishbone diagram can help to discover all the influencing factors and build understanding among team members. Due to its enormous benefits, the fishbone diagram is used across different industries such as manufacturing, project management, service industry, and more. The value of the fishbone diagram depends on how the diagram is developed. It is important to involve experienced experts to draft the fishbone diagram and using 5 why technique to find the root cause. That's all from me. Thanks for watching.